Well, the Supreme Court is set to deliver its much-anticipated judgment on pleas seeking legal validation for same-sex marriages today. On the 11th of May, a 5-judge constitution bench headed by Chief Justice CJI Chandrachud, including Justices Sanjay Kishan Kaul, S. Ravindra Bhatt, Hima Kohli and P.S. Narasimha reserved their verdict on the pleas after a marathon 10-day hearing. While consensual same-sex relationships have been decriminalized in the country, same-sex marriages are still not recognized. During the marathon hearings, petitioners, through several senior advocates, have stressed on the equality rights for LGBTQIA plus community and pushed to acknowledge such a union, which would ensure that they have a dignified life like heterosexuals. Meanwhile, the centre has been opposing the pleas, arguing that the legislative policy of India has consciously validated only a union between a biological man and a biological woman. On the 3rd of May, the centre told the top court that it would constitute a committee headed by the Cabinet Secretary to examine administrative steps that could be taken to address genuine concerns of same-sex couples without going into the issue of legalizing their marriages. All right, we're going to go across first to Nikita, who's reporting from outside the Supreme Court. Nikita, good morning. Nikita, give us a sense of what time we're expecting this verdict to come in. 10:30 was what we were told earlier.
A very good morning to you, Nupur. I'm standing here at the Supreme Court right now, where in less than half an hour's time, we are expecting the verdict, the landmark verdict, to come out on the same-sex marriage in India. As we see, a lot of people, including lawyers, have started gathering here at the venue. In 2018, Article 377 was decriminalized. Same-sex relationships were decriminalized, but the LGBTQ community people had further demanded that they should also be recognized as normal, regular citizens of India, and they should be granted the fundamental rights of getting married. The institution of marriage now is in the under the Special Marriage Act of 1954. Now, what the centre had argued back then in May also, this verdict was put on hold after a 10-day marathon discussion on the same, on granting the permission for same-sex marriage in our country. But what the centre had argued, that the Hindu Special Marriage Act is a Special Marriage Act, not because it is to allow people of different sex or same sex to get married, but it is a special act because it allows and facilitates the marriage of different castes and religions in our country, because it is versatile and it has a lot of diversity, caste and religion wise. Now it is 2023 and this whole verdict is about to be passed on same-sex marriage, while Chief Justice of India CJI Chandrachud had said that the concept of man is not wholly about the genitals. It is yet to be seen that what the 5-judge constitution bench is going to pass its verdict as today, in favor of same-sex marriage in India or not. I'll also take you back to other countries like France and UK, which has legalized and accepted same-sex marriage. So the centre had also argued that this is more of a foreign and elitist concept, which is not to be recognized in India, because the Indian culture is different. And more so, it cannot be just, the whole verdict cannot be passed on the basis of a judicial saying, because a lot of changes will have to be made in the constitution and also in the parliament. So the centre had also said that let the parliament handle this, because it is not just about passing a judicial judgment. There are a lot of, after the consequences of a judgment like this, which the constitution and the parliament and the democracy of the country will have to face. So the whole argument of centre is that this should be handed to the parliament and they should be allowed to take a decision on this. So while a lot of legal aspects have also been mentioned by the lawyers of the LGBTQ community and also by the petitioners, I'll cite a few of them. what the petitioners say, that they want to be legal parents in case they adopt a child. They also want to be, both of them want to be legal parents of the adopted child, because currently they are not allowed to get married. This is not allowed, a legal status is not allowed for them as of now, leaving one of the partners in major loss. Also, they argued that insurance policies and other policies which are only granted to married couples in our country, they are kind of left out of it, and they also want to be part of it, since they have decided to live together and live like married couples.
Yes,
Nupur.
Nikita, I'm going to come back to you in just a bit.